I'm a state certified instructor. I teach adults and teens. The first thing you need to do is put on your seatbelt. You want to make sure everything is set. Your car is all set. Turn on your right blinker. Put it in drive. We're going to roll down the office driveway, and then we're going to proceed. In neighborhoods, you want to stay to the middle right. We want to share the road. And then we want to start slowing down early. A lot of beginners slow down late. Then we want to pause. Now we want to move forward. Check traffic. It's clear. And then we want to go in the nearest lane. That's by the yellow lane. If I want to make a right lane change, I turn on my right turn signal down. Look over my shoulder. Check my blind spot. This lane I'm in does two things. I can go straight or make a right turn. So the first thing I want to do is stop before the stop line. That's that line right here that you see. And then there's the crosswalk. Those are the two narrow lines. That's where pedestrians walk. Now I want to move forward. It's called showing the car. I'm going to take a look to my left. And I'm going to show you that. If your student is not looking to the left, student, adult, or teen, then you're going to pull out in front of a car and get killed. So you have to literally look to the left and check. You want to look to the right because pedestrians could walk. And just take your time. If you're not sure, wait for the light. It really depends on what the student is comfortable with. And I'm going to go in the middle lane. Lift your foot over the railroad track, you can momentarily lose traction. I like to tell my clients drive in the middle lane so we can see traffic on the left and on the right. This video is very representative of what you'll see. It's hard to see sometimes, then your eyes will refocus. So it's a pretty realistic picture. If you start to slide, lift your foot. It's called hydroplaning. Hydro is water. Plane means to fly or lift. What location are you guys from? What part of the country? What part of the world? How old are you? Put it in the chat. I'm from the Midwest. We always want to watch cars pulling out. Sunday morning is very dangerous because we have a lot of older drivers, sorry, who are 65, 75, 85, 95, just don't have good reactions. Massachusetts, hey, good morning. Hey Jackson, how are you? Welcome in. So we just want to be a defensive driver. If I can stay about 45 to 50, I'll probably make most lights. This is a good time of the morning to learn how to drive. 8:45 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So if you have anxiety, this is a good time to get out. I'm gonna make a lane change to the left. So it's mirror, turn signal, blind spot. You want to direct the car over, feel your blinker. And you really want to make sure you have good windshield wiper blades. Just as I turn them on, you see how cleanly they wipe the window, and you can see. I'm trying to stay smooth and not hit these huge puddles of water. Our tires are about 75%, meaning the tread. I'm still kind of drifting a little bit. It's a little bit hard to see. And you would do the same thing. But it's kind of peaceful right now, I will say that. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? It's nice to see all of you in the morning. Really, really do appreciate it. Jackson, got paid today. I'll Venmo you $10 for the McDonald's gift card. I'll check my Instagram. I saw it yesterday, but I was driving to 8:30 last night. I was really tired. So I just went to the house. I'm just really getting up because I have to drive this morning. But you will get it today because you're my number. Also, I want to maybe give you the opportunity, if you like, maybe you could be one of my moderators. You would like monitor the chat. You would kick out random people who say crazy stuff because they say a lot of random stuff. And I think you'd be an ideal person for it because you really, 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 really do support me. So I'll talk to you on Instagram about that, but I just wanted you to think about it. And I've never had a moderator before. It's a lot of responsibility. I'll look into it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but whenever I go live for the first few minutes, you can just come in, make sure everyone's being good, being nice, not saying random stuff. Most people are really, they have questions about driver's education and learning. So I'm creeping up on this car. So either I need to lift my foot, which I'm going to do, or change lanes. I have to stay in this lane because the next couple of lights, now I got to squeeze my brake. A lot of beginners don't understand what a blinker is, so I really have to tell them. Rear end collisions are very common with beginners. It's really peaceful, man. Like, you can relax. Sometimes drivers are like that. And when I walk up, I really feel good. Head hurting, a lot of sinus pressure. It's real achy. It's that time of year. But I got up, took some medication, over the counter. But you don't want to take anything to make you drowsy, because you could fall asleep. Okay, this is the J turn. And this is where beginners go way too fast, and literally, I'm going to kind of show you. They will go over the curb, just like this. That's scary. So slow down. Now we have to turn left, but we have to yield to traffic. There's no traffic here. I'm going to pause. Now you're probably saying, there are not a lot of cars around. You're right. And this is a great time to learn how to drive. Go up and squeeze brakes. I have to stop. A lot of beginners, they don't stop on red. And there are cars coming to our left. So if you don't stop, you're going to get hit. Turn into the nearest lane. I kind of hit that real hard. That's what some of you will do. This car is a Sonic, Chevy Sonic, not like the cartoon character, but it's, to be honest, I'm really too big for this car. I'm like 6'4", 280. And I'm a big guy, and I'm shoehorned in this little car. So, but the students love it. The adults love it. Pretty good speed control, easy on gas. Another driving instructor wants to come on my live, and either I'll set something up at the office, or I'll meet him at his home, and he'll come over to mine. See how they pull out in front of us? That's so scary. See that? That is so scary. Man, you saw that, right? They just pulled out in front of us. So instead of us getting all crazy, I just changed lanes. So you'll see random stuff like that that would just scare you. Okay? And now I'm a little too fast. So you see that random stuff sometime, and you just don't know what is going on. Yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the puddles. I'm trying to stay in the tracks or grooves. You should be able to see that. So I want to talk about that white car that just pulled out. Literally, I was less than maybe 20 feet away. I tend to think it's an older person. Most younger drivers won't do that because their reaction time is better. So we would have hit them, and I'm thinking it probably would have been their fault because they didn't yield for us. But that's how fast accidents happen. And I don't want to put it in a police officer's hand or a judge's hand, but they didn't yield for us. It's a good thing, I'm going live right now, so that's evident. So that's another reason to have a dash cam. But just one thing I recommend all you have a dash cam in your car to record it. Have it hardwired in. And then as soon as you start your car in the morning, it's videoing. You feel safer. Thank you. And about 2 years ago, in 22, let me get over it. I had a dash cam I bought from a local store. It was pretty good, It was about $100. It would record the front and inside. It didn't record the back. But really nice. And, decent video. So I have a lot of that video footage. And we'll make some videos out of it. But that gives you peace of mind. These roads are very slick. People drive crazy fast. I'm at 50. They're doing 70, 80. If you hit a curve, you're going to go airborne, flip your car, and then you're upside down. It's not that serious. We're going over a bridge right now. But I have a lot of video footage, and I think if I upload it, edit it, I think it can really help a lot of you just to spot dangerous situations. Like I'm at 50, I don't want to go much faster because if I hit the water to the right, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to spin out But as a beginner, you don't notice. You're just going to keep going. Okay, we have to make a right turn at the lights. I'm going to show you what beginners will do. I'm going to try to hit the brake really hard. And then they'll hit it real hard and slide. Got to check, and then I proceed. Or they'll hit the gas really hard and we'll spin out. This road is really curvy, so it'll be a good representation of some dangerous traffic. See how we're going out to the yellow line? So we're carrying too much speed. I'm going to slow down sooner. A lot of the beginning drivers slow down too late. And then he almost hit. I don't feel the greatest today. I have to work to 5:30. Normally, I've been working to 8:30, 9:30. But you got to work to stack up that cash, pay those bills. Hopefully through all this, all of you are motivated to get that job, pay down some debt, maybe move out. But remember, I drive adults and teens. They literally can. I had a young lady almost crash. We're making a left turn. I told her the second driveway on the right. She flipped out and almost hit the right curve. I had to grab the wheel so he didn't crash into the left curve. So that kind of was a wake-up call for me, because you know, you think you're telling a person a simple maneuver. She flipped out, lost concentration or something. But I was warned. She has a tendency to kind of zone out from time to time to time. So this road is very dangerous too, because 2-lane roundabout, and a young man almost crashed into the median. I told him to get to the left lane. He tried to. He almost hit the median in the roundabout. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. So I told him to get over to the left. He got over, and literally he almost crashed where that tree was. So I did some research. You should be turning on your blinker. I'm going to yield. And this is really beautiful. I have an ice rink to the left, and I got to go around to the left. And I got to stay to the inside. You should hear my blinker on. Those are the yield sounds. Hopefully people yield. A lot of people don't. So let's review. Jackson, I want to make you a moderator. You are very supportive. I'll look into it. Occasionally when I go live, you'll come in and sit in for about 10 minutes, see what's going on. If people are out of pocket, you can remove them. I trust you, all right? Later today, maybe on my break, I'll Venmo you the $10. That's for the gift card to McDonald's, because you're just so awesome. Happy holidays. Next, you know, I'm looking at maybe starting a second channel, getting a Tesla on, or Ford Mach-E. You know, we'll do driver's education with the electric vehicle. How cool. Because I spend about $25 to $35 a day. Okay. I spend $25 to $35 a day in gas, and if we can get an electric vehicle, and they're going for around $30,000, I'm not saying that's not a lot of money. It is. But if you can get that $4,000 credit, I can afford that. That won't kill me. But I got to really see if it's right for me, you know. And then with all the technology, really help, because in the Netherlands, you're probably saying, hey, that's we're in the United States, but in the Netherlands, they're already using electric vehicles for people, for beginning drivers. So I want to bring that, you know, to the channel. So, you know, and I'll put a question in the community page. Should I start a second channel, or should I just continue? But I want to say thank you all, and I will go live later. Bye.